Hey campers, it's Jacqueline Frost, and welcome back to another edition of Drag Queen Storytime. Today I'm going to read a chapter out of Pray the Gay Away, written by Michael and Zac Zakar. We're going to go to chapter 7, There's Something About Mary. Zac, age 19. And thank you, Mom. A tear streams from Bridget's eyes. I hope to be half the mother you are when I have kids. Yes, Bridget, if your kids ever got out of hand, make sure you douse them with holy water. Bridget raises her champagne glass to the future. Violet hues light the room. Large glass table toppers filled with roses make the room fragile. An open bar? It's perfect. Mom smiles as she watches Bridget. The crowded dining hall cheers, and I can actually read Mom's thoughts. She did it. She had one child that followed all the rules. Today might be Bridget's wedding day, but it's really Mom's day. A day where she can find joy in being the one who made all this normalcy and tradition happen. Mom feels normal. Mom feels accepted. She's like a million other moms of the bride, and she finds immense comfort of being among those numbers. Bridget and Dad start their father-daughter dance. Dad looks like the crypt keeper dancing alongside Bridget. Bridget's dress is plain, but it radiates beautifully underneath the chandelier. Michael and I did a great job picking that out. It was a way to put our gay mask on this whole affair. For the rest of the night, we will have to play the role of straight younger brothers to Bridget's new status of matron and married lady. It's only for a few hours, and it's for the one person in Michael and my life who has actually been there for us our entire lives. If not for Bridget, I wouldn't know how to be the grand dame I am today. The room fills with smiles as the spotlight glows against Bridget and Dad. Bridget is totally leading this dance. I'm jealous. The moment is sweet. It gets me thinking about whether or not I will ever be married to a man. If I will ever fill a room like Bridget has with the people who are excited to see me be in love. Loud drums from the Arabic music and sharp clarinets mix terribly, causing me to go almost brain dead. Mom's side of the family meets with Bridget's husband's family in the middle of the dance floor. A rainbow of Middle Eastern women, painted like drag queens, begins to circle Bridget and Dad in this intense pinky dance. Michael stands beside me, and as I easily read that he and I are having the same thoughts. Mom approaches us, eyeing the dance floor. That could be you two. What, dancing with the older man? I question. Or dancing with each other, Michael revives. You know what I mean. We must fear our God because he is watching us, boys. Mom stands between us. Why would I fear him? I don't even know him, I say. Or her, Michael and I bouncing off each other rather well today. Don't make jokes. Have you told anyone here? Mom says like a KGB spy working for the Kremlin. I adjust the coral bow tie around my neck. Just Michael. Good. Don't embarrass me tonight. Right on cue, Mom's sister. Oh good, they have it spelled out here. Phonetically. Molami grabs Mom's arm and kisses both of her cheeks. Iman, Bridget looks beautiful. Mom turns on her acting skills. A large smile appears from kiss cheek to kiss cheek. Thank you. Molami, I am proud of her. Isn't she the spitting image of me? Bridget doesn't have tits. I point out a major difference. I know I'm not alone in this observation. And she isn't crazy, Michael hints. And Molami looks at us. Only 3 more kids to go. Only 3 more to go, Mom clenches her teeth. The pinky dance ends. Dinner starts to be served. We all sit for dinner. Mom fires off death rays at me from across the room. Thank God I switched chairs with Cousin Dylan. Bridget comes between Michael and me as the plate of lemon chicken goes around. Hey jackass, she looks at Michael. You're bleeding through your pants. Did Mom stab you? Not yet, he puns. Michael looks down at his right leg. His gray pants are turning red. Want to see something? He asks Bridget. Show me. Like children, Bridget, Michael, and I run behind a big table decoration. Michael takes off his pants. Your tattoo looks drunk, Bridget howls. It's still healing. It's a constant reminder that Mom will always be a pain in my ass. Has she seen it? Bridget asks, adjusting her veil. Not yet. Good luck. Congratulations, Michael kisses her on the cheek. Once the plate of lemon chicken and beef chunks have all been served and eaten, it's time for the groomsmen and bridesmaids to dance. We all stand near the doorway to the ballroom, looking like a line of coral-colored cocaine. We wait to be introduced on the dance floor, but I can't find my date. Mom appears. Zach, your date went home early. You're going to be dancing with Mary now. She waves her over. Who knows? Maybe we'll set you up with her. Like, Mary? Yeah, you guys are so close, why not? Mom, Mary is my first cousin. It's better than being gay. The music plays as Mom creeps into the crowd. I take Mary's hand. I guess we're dancing now. The MC's voice blares out from the speaker. Now introducing Zach and Mallory. We ignore the name change and enter the ballroom. Mom's in the corner with her puffed up hair, smiling at us like a creepy pedophile behind a jungle gym. Sure, Mary's beautiful, but not my type because she's my cousin and she has a vagina. As Mary and I dance among the other members of the wedding party, I think about my parents' marriage. Could I allow myself to have any marriage arranged? It would really please everyone, and right now I'm not really seeing anyone. I could marry Mary and have my own thing on the side. My parents met and got married within 6 months of knowing each other because Dad's family convinced him to settle down. Mom mentioned once that within the 6 months Dad and she went on a total of 4 dates. They moved faster than lesbians. It should have been an omen when Dad chose Careless Whisper by George Michael as their first dance at their wedding. The song is about cheating. Aren't arranged marriages looked down upon in this day and age? Couldn't I at least trade Mary for Cousin Pierre instead? The dance ends and I return to the table for dessert when I see Michael rushing about in a panic. I cut my bridesmaid in the back. I don't know how. Michael rushes over with bloody napkins. That's my Michael, always fucking up. Too bad he wasn't dancing with Mom. As everyone is mingling about and having fun, I grab some ice cream and sit at a table. I eat my scoop of vanilla ice cream alone. Within a few minutes, Ben, Bridget's ex-boyfriend from high school, takes the empty seat next to me. Having fun, he asks? It's alright. I finish off the ice cream and point the spoon to Bridget. Jealous of what could have been? He laughs. No, I'm glad she's happy. Ben broke up with Bridget the day before their prom. They've remained good friends since, but Bridget had to go to prom with Cousin Pierre last minute. I wonder why Mom never tried to set them up. Want to go somewhere a little quieter and talk? His breath smells like whiskey. I follow him out as Mom yells at Michael, who's patting down the bridesmaid's back. Look at all this blood! You're so dumb, monkey! Ben and I sneak into an empty dining hall next door. It looks ghostly. Dark blue shadows cover the tables and chairs. It's so quiet for all the noise next door. Ben sits in a chair, his thick beard reaching down his neck. I want to brush it and trim it. He looks like a hipster. What have you been up to this summer, he asks. Well, Michael and I got fired from our radio internship, and then I broke up with someone I wasn't dating. Who was he? Who said it was a he? I look up, playing dumb. Oh right, you're still in the closet. I don't answer. Well, whoever it was, he or she was dumb to break up with someone so cute. With that, Ben leans in. The fiery, hot smell of whiskey slaps me in the face. My eyes get wide, my mouth begins to open, and I don't move a muscle. His face approaches mine, and before I know it, our faces connect. His tongue emerges out of his briar patch of a beard. Where was I? His tongue emerges out of his briar patch of a beard like a hobbit looking for an adventure and lands right in my mouth. His beard rubs against my baby soft skin. It's all so dark and sloppy, and I like it. Ben gets on his knees and begins to unzip my dress pants. He begins to do to me what he couldn't do to my sister. As I get slurped by a bearded man who smells like the bottom of Jack Daniel's bottle, I can't help but think, if Bridget's getting laid tonight, so am I. The loud Arabic music outweighs my moaning. I knew that music could be good for something. After grunting and groaning and unleashing myself into Ben's beard, I zip it up. Get out of there. My sister's ex-boyfriend pleasured me at my sister's wedding within 50 yards of Mom. It's after 11 p.m. and I finish and sneak back into the hall. Where were you? Mom rushes up to me. Taking a shit. Mom stares at me like I better have just been taking a shit. She looks over to Mary. Shouldn't you be spending time with Mary? Yeah, I can ask her if she has any hot guy friends I can have homosexual sex with. Before she can get mad, I walk over to Mary. Have you seen Michael? He left a few minutes ago. He left the wedding? What a dick. But I can't argue too much because I just got to third base with Bridget's first boyfriend. I grab my phone and call Michael. White noise meets my ear and the other end of the phone. I know Michael well enough to know he's hooking up with a random stranger and it's too embarrassed to tell me. I like to make him feel bad. So as he picked up the phone, I say, "You're with another guy, aren't you, you little slut? What's his name?" Silence on the other end. "Yeah, Mom." Michael's voice prematurely breaks the silence. "What? Okay, bye." The line goes dead. Moments later, I receive a text from Michael. Met someone on Grindr. Sorry, I don't know what this guy's name is. Meet you at home soon. I guess being a slut is another thing Michael and I share in common. Around midnight, people start to leave. The crowded dining hall turns into a near empty room with just 5 people. "I'll see you guys at home. Congrats again, Bridget." I kiss Bridget on the cheek and give my new brother-in-law a hug. Mom stares at my hug with Bridget's husband lasts a second longer than it should. My body aches. Dancing has made my body sore, but getting a blowjob has made it more sore. At home, I take my tie off and wad my button-up back into a drawer. Michael is already asleep in bed. I rest my head on the pillow and drift out, consciousness dreaming of what could possibly be. And we'll wrap it up with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Storytime. I'm going to go take a cold shower now. Bye.